Hey y'all, I'm back with another video, and as y'all can see, I did these two different looks this past week and I got some questions on how I did it. So I'm gonna give y'all this tutorial. It's the same steps, just a different color, and I'm gonna show y'all the final look from today because the camera was trying to play me. There it is, so let's get into it. So of course I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. I'm just speeding through this process because, you know, it's just eyebrows and this video is focused on the eyeshadow. So y'all can just, you know, enjoy me doing my eyebrows. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast, and I'm gonna spread it all over my eyelid for a good primer or base, whatever you want to call it. So for all my looks, I use the same palette, the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil. I'm sure this is the first palette. I know they have two, but you go ahead and use the darkest shade of whatever color you're planning to do. So I'm gonna take the darkest green in the palette. So for this part of the process, you're gonna need a flat packing brush, as y'all can see. And you're gonna use that to pack on whatever color that you're doing to the outer and inner corners of your eye. Once you've got the corners good and packed on, you're gonna go across the top and connect them. Now I'm gonna take a small blending brush and just buff out the color that I just put on. Right here, I'm taking the same brush that I had before and I'm just packing on some more green on my inner and outer corner to make it a little darker and less patchy. So now I'm gonna take an even bigger blending brush. Using my Morphe 350 palette, I'm gonna find a shade that's closest to the skin on my eyelid. And I'm going to use that to blend out any harsh lines that are at the top where the green is meeting my skin. Now that that's done, I'm going to do the other eye and then we're going to move on. So now we're going to take the same concealer that we used before to prime our eyelids to carve out the piece that's going to be in the middle. So you're going to place the concealer in the middle of your eye where that space is left at, and you're going to work your way up. Right before you get to the part where whatever color you're using, I was about to say green, but whatever color you're using starts to fade into your skin, you're gonna make a half circle. So if you're like me and you don't have the shimmer shade of whatever base color you're using, like I didn't have a green shimmer shade, so I'm gonna use the lightest shimmer shade that I have in my collection. And I'm gonna take that on a flat brush and place it all over the concealed part. So after that, you're going to take a lighter shade than whatever shade of whatever color that you was using before. Since I used green, I'm going to use a lighter green. Y'all can see me dipping into it right now. So I'm taking that lighter green and I'm going to place it all over the shimmer shade. And now I'm dipping into my original green that I used for the base, and I'm gonna put that on top to make it just a little bit darker so I can have like a nice middle ground between the two greens. To top it off, I'm gonna dip back into that light shimmer shade and I'm gonna put it directly in the middle, so it'll give my eye kind of like a gradient look from really light to a little bit darker to really dark.
Five minutes later.
So I did the other eye off camera. I did the exact same thing. So now I'm gonna go back into my deep green and just pack it back on and blend it back out and just kind of do the final touches. Okay, y'all, so this is the last step of the eyeshadow. I just like to add a little inner corner. You just take whatever bright color that you have and put it right on the inside of your eye. And it's just gonna give it a little pop. Here it is, it's done. Green is complete. My eyes are done. Boom. Okay, but that white stuff is my eyelash glue. It went away later. Okay, so y'all, I was gonna do the rest of my face like I've been doing for the rest of the week, but I really don't want to, because I already did that twice this week, and you know that's wasting more makeup. So and do that, but this is really cute. Came out really nice.